Hi everyone, it's World Card Making Day 2019 and I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy Halloween card using the Harvest Hello stamp set and coordinating apple Build-A-Punch. This layout is very quick and easy, and the great thing is that it can be customized to other occasions as well. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the Harvest Hellos bundle. This is a stamp set, and then this is the coordinating apple Build-A-Punch. With this stamp set, you can make a pumpkin, an apple, or a jack-o'-lantern, and it includes sentiments such as welcome back, you make me smile, give thanks, hey there pumpkin, to an A+ teacher, and feel better soon. Here's a close-up of my card. This is the inside. And of course, we're making the jack-o'-lantern. Okay, I'm going to start with a piece of basic black. This is 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm simply going to fold this to make my card base. And this will make a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. On the inside, I'm adding a layer of Whisper White. This is 5 1/4 by 4. I like to leave my cards blank because sometimes I like to write a personal note instead of a stamped sentiment. So this is going on the inside. Now we're going to work on our card front. I'm adding a layer of pumpkin pie cardstock. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Next, I'm going to add a piece of Designer Series paper. This paper comes from the Regals 6x6 Designer Series paper and has multiple colors in the Regals family. I'm using a piece of pumpkin pie. And this is, again, 5 1/4 by 4. Next, I'm going to add a layer of basic black. This is cut at 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Next, I'm adding a layer of pumpkin pie. This is 1 1/2 by 5. And then what I want to do is make a banner. I have a piece of basic black. This is 3/4 by 5, and what I'm using is the banner triple punch. I'm going to insert this in, line it up, punch, insert the other end, line it up, punch, and this makes my banner layer. Okay, now for my focal point, I'm using the layering circle framelits. I have a scallop layer that will go down first, so I'm just going to add some adhesive. Next, I'm going to have a piece of pumpkin pie layer, again cut with those same layer and circle dies. For this layer, I'm just going to add 2 dimensionals on the back. And then for my top layer, I have a piece of Whisper White, again cut from the same layer and circle dies, which I will also add 2 dimensionals on the back. Alright, now for our jack-o'-lantern. I'm just going to set this to the side. I'm going to take the pumpkin pie ink pad, and what I'm doing is stamping pumpkin pie ink on pumpkin pie cardstock. Okay. Next, I want to add the face from the stamp set, the little jack-o'-lantern face. And I'm just going to use some black memento. And I like on the stamp it has a little curve that you can just line it up. Now, my stamp kind of bubbled up a little bit, so what I'm going to do is just take a basic black marker and just kind of fill in, because I want that face to really shine on that pumpkin pie cardstock. Alright, next I will take the apple builder punch, line this up, and you notice that I stamped in the middle of the cardstock. That won't be a problem because I can just take my scissors and cut off that bottom piece. And then come back in and punch. Okay. Now, we'll add dimensionals on the back. And just center it on the Whisper White circle. I'm going to add a leaf. This is stamped on Old Olive with Old Olive ink, and I have one that I've already fussy cut, and what I'll do is just add a mini dimensional on the back of it. And then I have the stem. This is stamped in soft suede ink, and I went back in with the punch because with the punch you can also punch out the stem. So I'm just going to take a blue dot . and put it where I want it to go. All right, next for my sentiment. I have a stamp that says trick or treat. This is from the Itty Bitty Greeting stamp set. What I'm going to do is stamp this on Whisper White using the black Memento ink again. And then what I want to do is bring in my classic label punch. And when I line this up, I'm going to line it over to the left, and you'll see why. This is a little trick that I learned how to do. I want a smaller sentiment than what the punch punches out. So what I did was I stamped and punched it and inserted it back into the punch. And I'm just going to line it up. And there you have it. An easy way to make a smaller label for your sentiments. Bringing my card back in, I'll take 2 mini dimensionals . Okay. Next, what I want to do is add some Whisper White Baker's Twine. I'm just going to tie a bow. Oops. Let's try this again. Sometimes I can get these on the first go round, and then other times they can be kind of fickle. All right, I think I like it like that. Okay, I'm gonna trim off my ends. And don't worry, these pieces that I'm cutting off, I save those for tags, so nothing goes to waste. And then finally, I'm going to add 2 rhinestones from the Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels, also found in the Holiday Catalog, just to finish this off. And there you have it. A simple Halloween card that can be made in a matter of minutes. And you can change this layout. Instead of making a jack-o'-lantern, you can just make a pumpkin, or you can make an apple. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you have a happy World Card Making Day and happy stamping.